brought up in a part of Canada that was heavily settled by Scots, and there's a lot of parts of Canada that fit into that category. Where I came from is called Eastern Townships, and that was an area my dad's father and mother came from and settled as part of a World War I veterans program. And this area, full of Scots, full of Gaelic, and full of people who had a great affinity to the bagpipe, or so I'd like to think. At least I'm one of them. And the area is very reminiscent in geography of the Highlands, in fact. And to this day, there's still a thread of Gaelic culture running through the heavy French-Canadian influence. So it's no secret that the Scots influenced Canada, and they influenced our military, and from that we have a lot of military or pipe bands that are based in the military. And one of them is the 40th Highlanders of Canada, and that's the one I had the good fortune to join as a kid. And a great history and an example of a tradition that helped really build strong piping roots in the Toronto area.
I was a bit of a late starter in piping terms. I was well over 13. I wasn't 14, but I was 13 and a half anyways, and that's a far cry from John Burgess starting at 4 years old, or any of these other people who have piping parents, and no one in my family played the pipes. But I was really lucky to have situations and people come my way somehow, or maybe I made my way to them, I don't know, but I was very lucky to have good people to help me, and I took full advantage of those opportunities. From the very beginning, having good teaching out of a junior pipe band, the Downsview Junior Pipe Band, and then seeing George Walker from the 40th Highlanders and getting around all those great 40th Highlanders pipers like Ray Mackay and Sandy Dewar, and just great players, and then getting in touch with John Wilson, and each step of the way I was very lucky, and my parents are really supportive too, and they found their way to send me to piping schools. In fact, it was at a piping school I first met Colin McClellan, who's been a lifelong friend, and that was at in Brockville, and from there I got to be exposed to the teaching of Captain John McClellan and John M. Mackenzie, and a lot of others. And I followed, as I started going to Scotland, I kept that connection with Captain John McClellan, and ended up having lots of lessons from him. Anyways, all that is to say that I was really lucky, but also I took advantage of that luck. And for anyone that aspires to be really the best they can, I can only say take full advantage of opportunities when you have them, to take direction or lessons from experienced and accomplished players, because that, along with really hard practice, will get you to where you want to be.